Okay, Wayne's World, what's going on, people? Let's get to the backstory right away. Who will win this war between Ty and Rico? Let's spin the clip.
What you want me to do? It's my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You need to tell your brother there's going to be consequences. If this doesn't get handled this time, I'll take matters into my own hands. You understand?
Francisco, you ain't gotta do that, man.
This is a business, Ty. He is affecting my business. He's affecting my family, my livelihood. We gotta go. Come on, man.
Understood.
It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I trust you, okay?
I got you.
Ty, handle it. His life depends on.
So there you have it, folks. Shots fired. Francisco and his people are saying basically the Ty handle this or because Rico's life depends on it. Now the question is, what is he going to do? How are they going to move forward with this situation? Because Rico has been progressing with Wicked Entertainment, and now his whole little Wicked empire. So this is going to be interesting to see where Ty's going to go with this and how he's going to approach this matter and how the follow-up is going to be. Will Francisco enter a war with the Wongs in order to get at Rico? And will Ty and his brother make amends? So this is where we're going with this storyline. So let's go into the next clip where Diva goes to approach Rico about a sit down and a talk with Ty about the situation and her trying to get them to resolve everything. Let's go to the video tape, spin the clip.
Trying to hurt him. I think it's a good idea if y'all can just, the two of y'all, talk y'all situation out.
Fine. You ready? I'll make everybody happy. I'll talk to him.
Just hear
On
him
one
out.
condition. Go tell your little man he gotta talk to me as a man. I'm not a little snotty nosed little brother no more. I ain't the guy he trying to show him how to throw a football or ride a bike no more. I'm a grown man. My own bills, my own place, my own money, my own motion. So when he wanna come talk to me with some respect, at a moderate tone, and not up here with his little man syndrome, then we can have a conversation. Capiche?
Fine. I'll let him know. Thank you. Goodness, y'all both.
And there you have it, folks. We have Rico actually standing up for himself. I'm proud of you, brother. Just saying he'll do the sit down and talk. J Diva coming over, trying to mediate and negotiate a peace between the brothers, which is a good thing. So as long as Ty don't come with none of that sideways stuff, Rico said he down for it. So we're gonna see what Ty gonna do when they actually have this sit down, this conversation, and all of that. Like Rico is really growing up right before our eyes. He came in as a snotty-nosed, foolish, buffoonish character to now to what he is. His character has really evolved a lot and starting to eclipse Ty as far as maturity is concerned. But there are two sides to this thing. There's Rico's side and there's Ty's side. So who will win this war? We don't know. But let's go and let's get to present day and what is going on. They have to sit down, and the sit down goes left.
Go ahead. Try it. Just like you want to come get it in blood.
Rico, I don't really think you know what you just did. Look, you want to be wicked. You want to do your own thing. I'm gonna let you do that. But understand that you ain't doing it as my brother. You ops.
All right then. If I'm a op, you a op.
So there you have it, folks. If I'm a op, you a op. Is Rico's words to his brother Ty. And Ty is dead serious right now. This is going to heat up. And there are big shots being fired with this one. Big shots. So Now where we have it at is at this point, Rico's tired of Ty just thinking he could just bogart him and bully him and tell him what he want him to do and make him do it physically. So he basically said, "You touch me, that'll be the last time you touch anybody else." So it looks like a war within the family right now. So this is going to need some real big intervention in order for things to simmer down and stop. So we're gonna look at eventually how this is gonna unfold, and I predict just how these skits tend to go. This is gonna go on for about a month or two before they start to resolve this. So right now they're both tooling up, and it's gonna be interesting. I think a few big things are gonna happen. Hopefully neither one of these characters have to have a birthday party. Hopefully they're going to keep them moving on in the script. Like right now, Rico is on the rise. He's on the rise with Wicked Entertainment, and he's doing things with his artists. And Ty has evolved from Crazy Ty to normal Ty, but still right now back to Crazy Ty. So we're going to see where they're going to go with this storyline. And on one side, you can think about what Ty is coming from, where he talks about the consequences of the cartel coming at his brother, and he wants to be able to stop it, and he don't want to have to go here. He don't want nothing to happen to him. Then on the flip side, you can see where Rico's coming from. When J Diva came into the picture, he just kind of pushed his little brother all the way down to like he's a street soldier once again, as opposed to talking to him like a man. He just threw him around and disregarded what he wanted and what his desires were, and did not even discuss the matter with him before he decided to basically put Diva on the same level as himself versus him and his brother. So this is going to pan out to have I think it's going to have some big trials and tribulations, and a big scene or something. Maybe someone gets off something like that, in order for these brothers to come back together. But hopefully neither one of them has to cancel Christmas. So we'll see. And I want to go to the comments to see what you guys got to say about all of this. Okay, we got our first comment from Dow, and they say nobody wins when the family feuds. That's exactly right. Nobody wins when the family feuds. So them two going at it, nobody wins with this. So I hope these guys get it together, man, because this is getting crucial right now, and nobody wins when y'all going against each other. Y'all better together than apart, but you got to find some common ground on both sides. So we'll see where this goes. Let's go to the next comment. Now, the first one we got is Terhash. It's so sad for two brothers to go against each other in this way. It's about to get messy. And I agree. It's about to get messy. I think some people are going to get lost in this situation, or hurt, or beat up, stolen from. It's going to be something. It's a couple of big things that they're going to have to go through in order for them to sit down and talk to each other and realize that, they're better together than apart. Next we got Charisse says this wise. This man, Ty, really couldn't get on the phone and say, "Hey, the cartel trying to dead you if you don't stop selling your supply." Could have been so simple, but the writers had to keep the feud. That's true. That's true. He could have just straight up just said that, like, the cartel gonna try to dead you. So, I mean, listen, instead Ty says it's things out of my control, like I can't stop it. Just say, yo, the cartel basically said to me, if you don't stop, they gonna make you stop, and they gonna do it, and I can't really stop them on that. And I want to be with you in this one, but you got to stop this. You tie my hands, because then it's a feud with the cartel. So listen, man, it's them that's saying this. You still my brother. I'm still there. I still love you. Like all of that. He ain't go there. He just went more so like this is out of my control. Like like he still got to keep him out of the loop. Like it's a secret. But that is an interesting take there, Wise, and I appreciate it. The next comment we have is from Wanda. Rico is becoming a bit extra. Even Mr. Wong wants there to be communication between the brothers. That is correct. He is a little bit extra there, as far as like communication, but also Ty is too, not communicating clearly. So, this is a bit extra, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm thinking that maybe their mother need to come back and intervene on both behalf, and that's probably what's going to bring them together. When they start feuding, and then she probably gets word of it, she going to fly back out there from LA. I believe that's where she went, and come back and then maybe bring the brothers back together. So I think the mother coming back in the picture will shut this down, but not right away. She might have to deal with a little bit, but she's probably the only one that could bring them back together again. So maybe that's an angle that they're going with this. Now let's look at the next comment. The next commenter we have is Muhammad. When they father coming home, they doing too much. That's so true. The father should be there some pretty soon. Maybe the dad will be the one that brings them together. That is a nice angle right there. I ain't think of that, Muhammad, but maybe the dad coming in will bring them together. So it remains to be seen, what will the dad do to bring them together, and how will he get them together? So I still think in my theory that it's going to be a couple of situations, then a big, one or two big situations, somebody died, beat up, kidnapped, or whatever, and then all of a sudden they're going to come together and join forces or have a sit down, and it's probably going to be the father or the mother that brings them together. But in this case, it might even be the father, because they done said that, but he never let Rico know that their dad was coming home or anything like that. So this is going to pan out to be interesting. So listen, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also, caring is sharing. Until next time, peace.